folks! Today's video is going to be my January favorites because it is the beginning of February as you are seeing this, the last day of January as I am filming this. I haven't really done a monthly favorites in a little while because I did like a yearly favorites at the end of December. So let's just jump right into it, shall we? Makeup things, okay. First is something that I've owned for over a year now, but I've been using it a lot this month and I'm wearing it right now actually. It is the Kaleidos Sashimi City Futurism. What is this, 7? Futurism 7, wow. I'm wearing most of the shadows on my eyes today. Well, actually, I'm wearing 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not wearing this one and this one, but I love this palette. It's a perfect, I will say, not that traveling is really happening much right now, but this is kind of a perfect travel palette for me because it is super sturdy. Like I could like throw this across the room. I don't want to, but it's very sturdy. It's very compact. It's very easy to take with me. It has really the colors that I need. Like I don't need to have a lot of colors when I travel. And I really like it. I like it a lot. And it's got a teeny tiny little mirror. It's kind of perfect. And it's just, you could fit it in your pocket if you wanted to. I don't want to, but I like it. It's one of my favorites of the Futurism ones. Put that back there. Cool. And then another Kaleidos palette, which you guys could probably see coming because I've used it multiple times on stream and in videos. The Escape Pod, also from Kaleidos. Josh got this for me for Christmas and I love it. This is kind of like a dream brights. I feel like the only thing that would make this even more perfect as a brights palette is like one more like light shimmery to go on the inner corner, but that's really neither here nor there. I love it. I love all the tones in it. The purples are in here are really nice. The green shimmers, this green shimmer particularly, no wait, this one, Saturnalia, I'm obsessed with this green tone right here. Oh, this like olivey, this other one's more of like a more minty. This one's this beautiful like olive green tone. Oh, so freaking gorgeous. I will say, I don't really sit my palette on tables or anything, but I do kind of enjoy the way that this is packaged because you can sit it and then the mirror just kind of chills. Like, it holds itself up because of the way that it was packaged with the cardboard in here, but it's not overly bulky. Like, it's definitely bulkier than some of the other palettes that I have, but it's not too bulky. It's still relatively small for like the amount of shades you get, and I love it. It's super cute. Again, very sturdy. I don't want to throw it, but I could if I wanted to. This has been one of my go-to brights, which I've also been pairing it with another favorite that I bought myself. The Ugly palette from Likely Makeup. It's not ugly, it's beautiful. These two palettes, this and the Escape Pod, are such great complements to each other. I don't know how I lucked out really on these two at the same time, having that one for Christmas and then buying myself this one. The shimmers all go really well together. This, the ugliest shade according to Pantone. Fuck off, Pantone. What the hell? What do you mean ugliest shade? It's like a olivey greeny brown. It's beautiful. It's one of my favorite colors. This lime shade goes so well with this one. These, oh, I love them. I love them. And they're so smooth too. Yeah. Well, maybe not on my hand, but like these colors go really well together. And I've worn it in a video. You guys have seen the colors go together and I love it. The orange is good. The red is good. The blue, this color right here, does it have a name? Abstract, so good. I love this shade. This is like one of my favorite purple tones. That's like almost blue. Everything about this palette, I love everything about it. I have not been this excited about makeup in a hot minute. So I was super stoked to get this one. And I'm very excited to see what other things Likely does in the next year because this is cool. And this plus my clown blush, beautiful, lovely, love it, obsessed with it. Swatches all over my hands. Eat dinner after this. I'm not wearing any pants, so. Another favorite. My new phone. I realize it's, you know, it's an iPhone, but I got is it iPhone 13? I don't know. You see it? You see it? You see it? I love it. It's the iPhone 13 and I have one of my Casetify cases. I really like all these cases, by the way. I have some pop sockets that I bought. The one thing that I feel like phone companies need to kind of get on is just making cases with little pop socket things in it already. I know they sometimes do the ones with the handles, and I know like the idea of pop sockets that they're not always the most sturdy and they eventually kind of fall apart, which I have had some fall apart. I don't know. I feel like having something that has a little built-in pop socket type thing makes sense, but I digress. I love this phone. The phone I had before this was an Android S8, Galaxy S8, and it was very old. It was actually the second of the S8s that I had. I had one before that broke because I dropped it on the concrete, and I needed to get a refurbed one to last me for a while. And it was time to get a new phone. That one was pretty outdated. The software updates were making it super slow. The battery life was awful. And I'm glad I got a new phone. And I will say, this isn't any larger than the S8. They're about the same size. So if you were looking to get a new phone, I don't know, and you were worried about the sizes, the 13 Pro, this isn't the Pro Max, this is just the Pro, is the same size as the Galaxy S8. So that was the one thing I was really worried about, as well as the dongle. The headphone jack, I got myself a dongle. It's really dumb, but you know, the pros right now are outweighing the cons. I really like my phone. I like my phone cases. I'm into it. I finally can have cute phone cases. That was the other, it's a really small thing, but that was the other thing about having an old phone, is that because it was so out of date, none of the new chargers worked for it really. I had to buy old chargers, and no companies made cases for them anymore because they were so old and out of date. So I like my new phone. Yay. Ooh, what else? Music, TV, TV things. Josh and I watched Toradora this month, and I loved it. Oh my gosh. I had somebody recommend it to me on my stream once, and I had mentioned something about like really being into the tsundere archetype, like character type, because I've always just really connected with them, and I like them. I like that character trope, and someone had recommended Toradora to me because of the characters in that, and it's like the ultimate tsundere character. I love it. It was so cute. It was so wholesome and sweet, and Josh and I both really liked it. We watched it together. We binged it in like a week, I guess. We tend to do that. And I really enjoyed it. I feel like the animation was good. The characters were nice. There wasn't a lot of like overdone fan service. It actually wasn't much fan service. It was all very wholesome for the most part, and it was just really cute and sweet, and it made me feel stuff. And I have a lot of feelings, okay? And I like watching shows that make me feel feelings, and it made me feel feelings. So if you like that kind of romance, slice of life, high school life thing, if you liked Holding Me, you would like Toradora. For sure. And Toradora is quite a bit older. I think it was like 2008 when it came out. My glasses. Okay, so these I got last month. I didn't mention it in my favorites, but I was so happy that I picked these ones out when Warby Parker, they gave me a code, full disclosure. They gave me like, when I did my sponsorship, I was able to get a pair of glasses as well with like a coupon, and I am really happy that I picked these ones because I feel like that they're a bit more dainty. They're a bit more different. Like I had never owned a pair like this. And these are the Duncan style, by the way. The pairs that I have are Duncan, Sadie, and Blair. Those are the 3 pairs of glasses that I own. And then I have a pair of sunglasses that I don't remember off the top of my head what the name is, but I really, really like these. And I feel like, I don't know, they just look cool, but in a different way. And I've never owned a pair like this. I've never owned a pair this round, but I was surprised at how well I liked them. Because when I put them on my 5 home try on to see if I liked them, I was like, oh, we'll just throw this pair in. And then I put them on and I was like, oh shit, I actually really like this. Okay. And they fit really well. I like these glasses a lot. I am very happy with them. And I've worn them probably most of the month. They're really comfy too. Like they fit my head really well. They don't fall down. I haven't had a lot of pairs with the little nose bridge thing. So that's kind of a thing to get used to, but I like it. It's comfy. They're a little less like in your face, you know? Music favorites of this month. I got some records for Christmas, which I'll link video when I was opening up presents from Josh. Specifically, my buddies Ooh. Some of my besties, Bad Optics, came out with a full-length record called Pax Americana, and oh my god, it's so fucking good. I listened to it like 3 times today. Holy crap, it's amazing. It's so well-rounded and loud and angry and punk rock, and oh, it's so nice to hear so many of those songs that I've been hearing them play for a very long time, mind you, like several years at this point, both on the internet and live when we can see live things. Oh my god, hearing those like recorded finally just made me so happy, because there's so many songs that they hadn't recorded up until that point, because they only had like a 3-song EP before this, and just finally getting to hear the finalized recorded versions of them was so satisfying. So satisfying. Ah! Literally, I listened to it 3 times through. Particularly, let me pick the songs that are my favorites. I love The Noose, which is, oh, it's so good. They've been playing that one since like the beginning, so I was very happy that they finally fucking recorded it. Yes, I was searching Elizabeth Holmes earlier because Josh didn't know who that was, and I needed to show him who that was. Turn Screws, amazing. Subtract, Detractor, Subvert, Disaster. Oh god, the titles! Oh! I just have to read you the titles. There's Drowning, which is simple. Personality Proxy, which was actually on the original EP, but they re-recorded it. American Gaullist, Turn Screws, Everybody is a Mirror, Subtract Detractors, Subvert Disaster. Oh, I love the titles. Like, you guys are, like, so good at titles. Houseplant Intellect, Pain Monitor, Isopropyl Sunrise. God, I love Isopropyl Sunrise. Isopropyl Sunrise might be my favorite. Yeah, so probably my favorite tracks off of there are Turn Screws, The Noose, and Isopropyl Sunrise. You guys should go buy it on Bandcamp. You should buy it and pay money for it, and either get the MP3s or get the CD, because they have CDs. If you still have a CD player, buy music, please. But yeah, really, really good. Holy shit. So proud of you guys. So proud of you guys. Oh, it's so good. Like, so good. They released Turn Screws as a single, and I was so excited that they released it. They did have a show, like a album release show planned, but they canceled it because of, you know, COVID. All the more reason to buy it now, because they didn't get to have like a proper release show. And I bought it earlier today, and Josh will send it out in the mail at some point. Not my Josh. One of the people in the band is also named Josh. You guys should go buy it and listen to it and give them all the love, because I told you to. I am an influencer, and I am influencing you to go listen to Bad Optics, okay? Oh, also, Letterkenny Season 10. We watched Letterkenny Season 10. It finally came out at the end of December. I forgot how short the seasons are. There were like 6 episodes, so we watched it in like 2 days, maybe. And it's always fun. I always fucking love Letterkenny. Letterkenny, I could watch those episodes so many times and still laugh and still enjoy myself. The soundtrack is always just top tier. The characters are so fucking ridiculous. If you've never seen Letterkenny, I highly recommend it. It's very weird. I definitely think you should watch it with subtitles on, because sometimes they talk so fast that it's hard to understand what they're saying. Because it's a show about, like, Canadian hicks and the town that they live in and the hijinks that ensue. It's so good. Like, I'm obsessed with it. Oh my god. Like, Josh and I will say, like, pitter patter. We'll say that. We'll say, that's what I appreciates about you. Because Squirrely Dan. There's just so many other little like one-liners that we've taken from that show and just say regularly, and it's so quotable, it's so memeable. I love it. It's so good. I was so excited finally when they came out with the next season. I didn't realize that they had that it had come out until like 2 weeks later, and I was like, "What? Letterkenny new season is out!" YouTuber things. I've been watching a lot of the same content. Just a lot of Fundy Fridays. A lot of Nick Geramio, a lot of, who else? Brian David Gilbert. Okay, I will say, the song of the day is Isopropyl Sunrise from Bad Optics, but I'm also going to give you a video of the day, and I feel like I might start doing that. If I can, if there's like meme type videos that I've been laughing at so hard. Brian David Gilbert is one of the most unique content creators I feel like I've ever seen on this platform. He makes videos that are so genreless most of the time. Like he'll make things that are like horror themed and then make like recipe videos and then like kind of straight sketch videos. New Shoes is one of my favorite fucking sketches on this website. Holy shit. It's so simple and it's so like objectively kind of dumb. But it's so funny, and I found a version of it that someone made that was new shoes, but every time they say new shoes, the content aware scale gets one step further. And I don't know what it is about content aware scale. I don't know how to do it very easily. I don't know how to do it. I can do it in like a photo, but I don't know how to do it in a video. It never fails to make me laugh. Like content aware scale content is so weird and so confusing, but so fucking funny. So the combination of content aware scale plus new shoes, just so good. So good. That's your YouTube video of the day. And then your song of the day is Isopropyl Sunrise from Bad Optics. Definitely go check them out. Seriously, go buy their music. They're amazing. I love them. Yeah, I think that's everything I wanted to talk about in today's video. I realized there wasn't a lot of things, but I just really wanted to gush about the few things that I did want to talk about. So yeah, like I said, the glasses are Dunkin', and then these earrings are from Peachy Bean. They're clay, they're polymer clay. Love Peachy Bean stuff, very cute. So if you're wondering where that's from, that's where that's from. I hope you have a good rest of your week. It is February officially. I don't know what happened in January that made it feel like it was 6 months long, but good riddance, January. Fuck you. Like, seriously. January can... Thanks for watching, everyone. If you would like to see more of me, please subscribe to this channel. I upload normally Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. This week's a little hairy because of work, but normally Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And if you would like to follow me on any of my other social media, my Instagram and my Twitter are both Abers07, and then my Twitch is Abers without the 07 because I didn't want to keep the 07 for Twitch because I've had that username since I graduated high school in the year 2007. Give this video a like if you did like it, and definitely check the links down below, especially the music and YouTube video stuff, and if you want to see what any of the makeup things or the glasses or whatever, I'll link things below. But have a good rest of your week, stay hydrated, get some rest, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!